Namaskar, namaskar, and a very humble welcome. Namaste to everybody. Greetings to all of you, and I hope you all are doing well. Namaste. Greetings to all. Okay, how are you all? Doing good? Perfect, perfect. So, let us start today's session. Here in Mayapur, it's a very unique vibration, very unique vibration. Lot to learn. As yogis, there is lot to learn that how simplicity, simple life can help us. Simple life, abundant nature. And today I went for the Vedic Expo where I was educating myself about Bhakti Yoga. So there are 9 steps even in Bhakti Yoga. The Navaneeth Bhakti Yoga or something like that, they said. Like from there, Navadvip comes, the 9 islands of rules that a Bhakti Yogi has to follow. And it was quite interesting. I could feel that, yes, I'm not conventionally into Bhakti, but through Raj Yoga that we are doing, Bhakti automatically comes from within. Because in general, it doesn't really suit me, the processes that were told, because it didn't, like, it was not my thing. I'm more of a logical, scientific, Gyan Yogi person. But it is always said that all the yoga that you practice, Karma Yoga, Gyan Yoga, Raj Yoga, and Bhakti Yoga, of course, they all culminate into Bhakti. Bhakti exactly means the feeling of devotion. Now, if you're going through the conventional Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, or maybe Devi sadhana, your devotion would be for an idol. Through that image, through that focusing and concentrating on that image, your consciousness will expand, right? Similarly, if you're a Gyan Yogi, you will be devoted to life. You will be devoted to the cosmos. That is also bhakti. Karma means devotion to action. Your activity you'll be devoted to. And Raj Yoga also brings the same feeling of devotion towards humanity, towards life. Clear? So that's how Bhakti Yoga happens. And today, let us do some pranayam. And yesterday, we had a very interesting conversation about raga, that how Patanjali said that the third major reason for suffering is attachment. Today, I will explain you dvesha. How to become more flexible. Flexible people suffer less. The rigid people suffer more. We all know that. All your grandparents and uncles and relatives who've been very rigid in life, they have always suffered more. Remember that. Yes or no? So, flexibility is very important. We'll talk about that. Chalo. So, let's chant a little bit of mantras first. Let's sit comfortably. Just let's do a little neck rotation. Just bring the neck down. Inhale half. Exhale half. Full attention to the neck. Griva Sanchalan. Inhale half. Exhale half. Breathe in half. Breathe out half. Breathe in half. And breathe out half. Breathe in half. And breathe out half. Breathe in half. And breathe out half. Inhale half. And exhale half. Inhale half. And come back. Right, center, left, center, right, like this. Center, left. Full stretch. Feel it. Stretch, center, right, center, left. Up, center, down, up, center, down, and diagonal. Just feel the neck. Just massage the neck, massage your shoulders, massage the neck, take your hands, massage the neck, massage the shoulders. A lot of emotions are stored here. Massage it. And now we'll do Skandha Chakra. Put your hands on the deltoids backwards 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Forward. 2, 3, go on. 5, 6, 9, 10. Shake your hands like this, Kyori Naman. And shake your hands. Sit. Just twist the body. 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 And right, left, right, left. Feel and meditate on the spine. And very good. Sit comfortably. Feel. The moment you do a little bit of stretch, you'll feel an energy. Really, it's that's releasing. Stretching is very. Get up in the morning and stretch your body. All these kind of. Put your hands up like this. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Right, left, right, left. The first thing to open the channels is body workout. Stretch, feel, stretch, 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 twist, 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 twist. Shake the body, shake the body. Very good. Okay, so you feel light instantly. Yes, a lot of tension is released. Mental tensions are also in the minor chakras of the body. Okay, chalo, Kapalbhati. Then we'll do alternate nostril breathing. All of you, Adi Mudra, and I'll chant a mantra, then we do the Kapalbhati. Put your hands in Adi Mudra. Take a few breaths. कर्पूर गौरं करुणावतारं संसार सारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति. Keep your spine straight and completely bring your awareness to your breath. Just observe your breath. Meditate on the breath. Breathe in and breathe out deeply. Breathe in and breathe out deeply. Now, as you inhale, take a deep inhalation. Hold the breath in your belly. 1, 2, 3, start. Exhale, 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 exhale. Go on. Spine straight. And exhale, relax. Feel the breath. Focus on the breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale again. Hold the breath and start. Exhale, exhale, exhale. And relax. You can do it passive or active as per your body's demand. If you've had some tea or something, always do it passive. Okay? Breathe in and breathe out. Meditate on the breath and belly. Inhale and start. Exhale, 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 exhale. Exhale, 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 exhale. Ah, from the belly, release it and sit stable. You keep your hands upwards for divine receptivity like this. Palms facing upwards on the lap. Just sit with the spine straight. Breathe and feel. Today, we're doing the very basic Nadi Shodhan once again, 555. Okay? Because some of the new people have joined in. So we'll not do the advanced one. We will do the Nadi Shodhan in ratio 555. So inhalation, 5 counts. Breath retention, 5 counts. Exhalation, 5 counts. Again, inhalation from that nose, hold 5, exhale 5. Okay? So the left hand will be in Jnana Mudra. The right hand will be like this. Thumb on the right nostril, ring finger on the left nostril, and two fingers where the red dot you can see. That's where we put the tika because of the Agya Chakra. You will put it here. If you want, you can fold it and do it also, but this will help you with the focus. Always we'll start from the left side. Pranayam, always left side. So you have to close the thumb, the right one, and from the left we start. Okay? Chalo. Easily, spine straight. Meditate on the Agya Chakra. Close the right nostril, open the left one. 1, 2, 3. Inhale from the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. And inhale 5. Hold the breath. 1. Kumbhak. 2, 3. Feel it inside. Feel the air inside. 4, 5. Open the right nostril, open the thumb, and exhale. 1. Control. 2, 3, 4. Full exhalation. 5. Again, inhale once again. Breathe in. 1. From the right. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open the left side. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale from the left. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale. Hold the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Left. Sorry, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Inhale from the right. 1, 3. Keep inhaling. 4, 5. Consciously hold the breath inside. Feel the air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open the left. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Full attention and awareness. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 1, Kumbhak, feel the air inside. 2, spine straight. 3, 4, 5. Exhale, left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep your hands down. Close your eyes and feel the Agya Chakra, the center where your fingers were put. Just take a few breaths, breathe and feel. Just breathe and feel. Just breathe and feel. Just breathe and feel. Just breathe and feel. Take a few normal breaths and feel the effect of the practice. I am absolutely still and meditative. Make your breath deep. Again, inhale and exhale deeply. Let's do another round, short round. Close the right nostril, open the left. Close the right nostril, open the left. And from the left, let us start. Inhale, 1. From the left, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 1, 2. Hold, 3, 4, 5. Exhale from the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale from the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 5. Hold the breath, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take your hands down. Just put your hands in Jnana Mudra. Put your hands in Jnana Mudra. And spine, keep the spine erect. Jnana Mudra, and just sit and meditate for a moment. Just feel the effect. Just a moment, just a moment. Take a few breaths. Feel the sensation of the practice in the entire body. Inhale deeply. Passively squeeze the body. Passively. Make a fist. Passive squeezing. Passive, passive, passive. Not too hard. Just little bit. Exhale. Ha, ha, ha. And come. Join your palms together. Rub them with your eyes, face, ears, and body. Ha, and come back and feel. Okay. This much little practice. See, not even 20 minutes. And you feel how you're feeling. Little bit of pranayam, and automatically the body starts feeling nice. Yes, little bit. This is the least we can do. Least we can do every day. Yes? Yes. Shall we? Now, we had a discussion about the Patanjali's Panchakleshas, that the 5 reasons for suffering. The first one was again avidya, ignorance. Second was asmita, where we don't understand what is ego of the self and ego of the I. And I separate, when you separate yourself from others, you will definitely have suffering, because their this thing, separatism causes, the moment you separate, you suffer. Simple as that. Oneness will give you joy. Separation of any kind will give you suffering. Then comes raga, means attachment. Wherever there is desire is fine. You have to desire something, you want to do something, you're working for something, perfect. The moment we get attached to that person, that process, that activity, that material, you will have a suffering. Like yesterday, I was telling you that I love evening coffee. And trust me, I could not find it last evening. In Mayapur, in the temple complex where I was teaching the class yesterday, there is no tea available, no coffee available. But I did not suffer, because I like it, I desire it, but the person should not be attached to the feeling of having it. Clear? I literally forgotten that I want to have coffee. Okay. So you become free when you become detached. Then comes the fourth point, which is called dvesha. Yesterday I told about dvesha. Dvesha means strong dislike. The way excessive liking causes attachment, similarly, strong hatred towards something, aversion. I would not say use the word dislike, aversion. You can dislike things, definitely. But dvesha means aversion. What is aversion? Aversion means I so hated that if it's there around me, I'll start suffering. Strong dislike is called aversion, where we become very rigid with what we want and what we don't want. And life gives us, where our karmas have to be balanced, it gives us what we don't want. It happens. When you start your spiritual process, your first and your negative karma backlog is getting cleared up. All the things that you dislike will come to you, so that your karma gets balanced. So we have to be fine. I also don't like many things. For example, I don't like parval, parval. Parval is, I don't like it. Okay, but it is not that I hate it. I used to hate it earlier. I don't consume it. I don't like it. But it's okay. If it's there, I'll have a little bit of it. So take a little bit. Yes. Whenever, see, I'll tell you. I came here and I met a friend. They were eating fish. I am being a Bengali. I don't like too much of fish, especially the local ones. I feel very smelly, but I consume it little bit just to keep them happy. My relatives were treating me with fish. Little bit I consume. So I did not like the smell. Genuinely, I did not like it because it is very pungent. So that typical fish that here people localites consume, I don't like it. But little bit I consumed so that the dvesh is not there. Similarly, when we have strong dislikes and aversion, it is ought to give us problems. Think about it. Yesterday, you had made a list of things you're attached to. Now imagine the things that you don't like. Yes. I had a friend who was very lonely in life. Very lonely in life. I asked why. I inquired. This person had crazy aversions, OCD. Hey, don't keep the shoes like that. Hey, don't do this. And you can always tell others peacefully. But when you have so much of strong dislike for people coming in your home and then you start telling them in a way that is rude, you will always suffer because nobody will come to you. Yes or no? Oh, I hate it when somebody puts the shoes inside. Are you can tell them peacefully. But when you start hating the whole thing, aversion for it, you're going to suffer. So we have to be flexible in life. Yogi said, Sage Patanjali said, if we are not flexible, I find my Guruji the best example. He hates nothing. He hates nothing. He likes everything. The more you grow spiritually, you like everything. I hate this, I hate that. And my aunt, she hated if hair falls on a plate, on our food plate. She would be so annoyed that she would leave the food. And you won't believe, whenever, whenever we found hair on a plate, it was her. And she had to be, oh my God, I hate it, all this tamasha. And we used to laugh. See, we are eating such good food. She's the one without the food. It's okay. Sometimes it falls. It does. I know it does create a bad this thing. It's not a good this thing. But you can remove that part of the meal and have the rest. Yes or no? It is dirty. I know in our Shastra also it's written, if hair falls on food, you should not consume that food. So here people are dying of hunger. At least you can remove that part, maybe. Yes. But she used to make a huge tantrum out of it. Oh, I don't like this, that. And whenever we used to go to a restaurant, anywhere, and she was the first one, and always this happened. You attract that. And who suffers? We are not suffering, we are having fun. She used to suffer. So even my uncle, see, you will get all the examples in your relative circle only. The ones who have more tick, tick, pick, pick, hit, hit, pit, pit, they are the ones who suffer more. No, CCD coffees, it's so expensive. His uncle always had a problem. And wherever he got used to, so create a bad scene out of it. When the youngsters used to go, and again, they used to fight and tussle and this. I should look, I'm like, can't they have little knowledge? So we went for a family trip. This uncle is really apprehensive of all these coffee shops. He finds them very, over expensive. It's okay. But youngsters, we all went and had the coffee. And he started shouting. And then there was a negative energy. You know how the trip goes. So you will find these examples that you might not like it, but keep it to yourself and reduce the aversion for it. The more aversion you have in life, okay, the more you will suffer. Let me see what you're saying. How it's possible to be flexible with people who hurt a lot and don't care about play with others feeling it's so bad? Then you have to be smart, not flexible. Then you have to be smart, not flexible. And for that, we understand the Gita and many other stories like Mahabharata, Ramayana, how intelligently you can deal with the toxic people. And this also we have explained in Patanjali Yoga Sutra, where you will be internalized. We in the earlier classes, we had talked about this, how to deal. For that, we need internalization of awareness. If your awareness is always external, people will affect you. But if you vibe high by internalizing, we have done this in the Yoga Sutra of Patanjali, the Ashtanga Yoga, Yam, Niyam, Asan, Pranayam, Pratyahar. When you apply, you will not get affected too much. You'll automatically be flexible. You'll just move on. And the example I gave was my example only. I went to a friend's place. He was very tick, tick, kit, kit, pit, 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 pit. I came all the way to meet this friend, but he was like, oh my God, very tick, tick, pit, pit. And I left alone. Big deal. Why? Because I was internalized and non-attached. Non-attached to anything. Aparigraha, I've explained you. Independent. Financially, emotionally, socially. Socially, I'm independent. I came for a social bond. But when I came to see Mayapur with this friend whom I met in Vrindavan. But when I saw the vibe is not matching, I could say namaste, bye-bye, let me explore alone. Why could this happen is because, first of all, there is no raga, there is no attachment. No attachment. And there is no aversion. I travel by local train, I travel by flight. Yes, when you have all these E, U, A, then problems will happen more. So, in our lives, try to be flexible and reduce the aversions in life. So, make a point of what all do I hate and I don't like and it causes trouble to me. You will find that these will give you suffering, and try to consciously reduce your aversions in life. Yes or no? Think about it. You can discuss if you want to unmute and talk. It's a discussion. You can talk about any of your experiences. I'm not reading any scriptures. I'm giving you my life experiences. The people who my gurus have taught me, I've analyzed and I've seen. That's my knowledge. So here, when I see the mutts, they're all giving the Bhagavatam and Gita. I respect that, but for me, my knowledge works. I know that even if I get whatever food I get, whatever place I get to stay, I will not be very finicky about it. Definitely basic things have to be met, and not too much aversion. And I live a very simple life. There's a lot of love, there's a lot of care, there's a lot of comfort that I'm getting. You know, so aversions must be reduced. Aversions must be reduced for you to be happier. It's a fundamental thing. My biggest experience of reducing aversion was when I went to Kailash for the first time. I was young and I was not prepared, and I went to the highest Kailash, that is Shrikhand Kailash. And alone, I just went like that. Thanks to my parents, they allowed me. There, I experienced everything: sleeping on the floor, sleeping on the tent, being on the caves. Everything was a challenge. So when people travel, this aversion really comes. How to be more adaptable. Once I could not complete the yatra. Every year I go because I have a strong aversion for people who smoke. I had that. So what happened was that there was a tent and the people were smoking, and I did not feel good at all. Instead of, I got so pissed off that I returned. And later on, I thought, oh my God, I could have changed the tent, man. I was so angry. I was so frustrated that I returned. And that was a lesson for me that it's okay, smoke, it's okay. I can change the tent, maybe. I was so tired, and that I still remember that year I could not complete the yatra because what happens is that we make friends on the way. So I made a group of friends. They all were smokers. So I had a big time aversion for smoke because I do pranayam and all. Now, if you smoke with me, I'll also take a puff. It's okay. Once nothing will happen, then do kapal bhati and release it. Are you getting it? So that flexibility will make me happy. You might judge, oh my God, he's smoking. For me, I'm free, na? I have no aversion for smokers. Getting it? So practical life, when I analyze that, oh my God, I should have been calm. I got attached to these friends that I have to go with them also only. Yes, but no, I can always change the group. I can always go solo. That comes through experience. Next time onwards, I never take any friend. Last year also, I took a friend. Then I decided, no, I will go by myself because I'm free. There is no attachment, and it goes very well. I always travel alone, and it's always good. You're responsible for yourself. Yeah. That's why, yes, Fran, we must practice yoga every day, 20 minutes, half an hour. You will see the paradigm shift. You'll be becoming more mentally strong. Even this much pranayam, if we do. I'm traveling every day, 10, 15 minutes. I do my pranayam in the morning, and I'm full of energy. My body is like all the screws have got dhila. I'm traveling so much. Like I'm completely, I should be bedridden, but still the energy is there because of the pranayam. I'm crazily, I travel, like even after this class, I will cross the Ganga river. I'll go here and there. The energy is there because of pranayam. So this much you have to do. One day I'll do, 3 days I won't do, again I'll do. Then the awareness will also be like that. The consistency will always help us. And then whenever you're having a problem, analyze. Silently analyze. Why am I getting irritated? What am I having aversion with? I'm telling you, the more you have aversion, the more you will suffer. Okay? Okay? So the kids who are pampered, they have a lot of aversion. No tomato, no this, no that. In food, we have a lot of aversion. Yes? Yes? Have you seen people with a lot of aversion in food? They will suffer the most. So I also dislike many foods. Just for your own sake, take little bit. I'm not saying you keep eating it. For the respect of the other person, take little bit. You will see you will only become more flexible. Don't become very rigid. That will help. Clear? Yes. This was about aversion, and we will continue tomorrow, and we'll talk about abhinivesha, that is fear. How fear causes suffering. Clear? You can always make your own notes, write down the point of aversion, dvesha, and make a small note of what aversion do you have in life. Be absolutely aware of it. Awareness is the first key. Then only you can go ahead with your spiritual development. What all irritates me so much? Yeah, it's a little bit micro level. If you expose yourself, you should be a little bit okay. Noise. I get irritated with loud noise because I'm from Shimla. We don't have noise. Now, earlier I had aversion. I hate places. And I was always put on the places where there is loud noise. Now, I of course avoid. I like peaceful places. But if there is sound, let's be a little flexible. Getting it? Have the mental control. Mind is very strong. Very strong. Remember that. That's a mental workout. You can change everything through your mind. I'll give you another example. When I was in college, and I generally used to wear chappals. It was a hot summer day, June or May, and I was wearing shoes. And I was traveling by the non-AC DTC bus. And I have an aversion for heat also. You know that? Because staying from the mountains every summers, we used to go to Shimla and hate summers like anything. You know, I hated summers like anything. But I still remember that day I was having so much of pain because my mind was constantly going to the feet and I was getting itchy sensations. But I still remember what I did. I just changed my mind. I started deviating my mind and started seeing outside. The pain reduced. You know, another thing I did, I traveled once when I was in my college days from Shimla to Chennai. First time I traveled down south. There was a Speak McKay program, a concert in IIT Chennai, and I got a sleeper class booked. Okay. And imagine the heat of that was peak summers. And I was staying in Shimla. I entered Delhi. The moment the Volvo opened, I took my water bottle and put the water on my head. It was that uncomfortable. Then it was like a rava dosa. The entire 2.5 days till Chennai. That experience really reduced my aversion for summers. I'm like, okay, I have to be a little bit tolerant. And since then, that was a very big jhatka for me. But again, now I can take it. Yes, I have to be more mentally strong. As you mature, you become more mentally strong and do something to afford it. Now I can afford an AC, I can afford a flight. You work hard, make your life simple. That is your purusharth, purpose. But don't crave and get angry and agitated. That is important. Clear? Okay. Thank you so much. We'll continue the discussion and the pranayams tomorrow. Please take 5 minutes to self-introspect and get your knowledge clear. And we'll all see you tomorrow. Hari Om. Lots and lots of love and greetings from Mayapur, from Navadvip. Thank you so much. Please do 5-10 minutes of self-introspection. Make your own points and you'll understand. Your past will tell you, we are not gurus here. Your past is your guru. Your experience will be your guru. You will sit quietly, take a cup of green tea or coffee, and imagine when all you got super stressed, irritated, frustrated, and what was the reason. You'll find it was the reason. Okay? Aversion, raga, and dvesha. Thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow. Hari Om, Tat Sat, Namaste. Namaste.